Wow. I made a big oopsie. Okay, wow. I'm a little embarrassed, guys. This was supposed to be a nice first video with a lot of commentary, but I've just been informed by the one viewer I've got that my microphone was off. So that is quite unfortunate. Wow. I'm a little thrown off my game now. Yeah, I was doing just fine a minute ago. Wow, I was talking to myself for a whole 20 minutes. I guess I'll just regurgitate what I was saying. So, this game has been a staple in my favorite games for as long as I can remember. There's a brand name chocolate bar in the fridge. And today we're streaming to celebrate the 7th anniversary of Undertale. And apparently a good way to start it off is by talking to yourself. I've never heard this music box version. But, as I was saying earlier, I'm very lost right now. I was doing so well a minute ago. I'm sorry, guys. But I remember when I first heard about Undertale, my friends spoiled like almost everything for me, the entire storyline. Also, fun fact, that fact is always random. I've never gotten that fact before. It's dependent on like the fun values or whatever. I'm hyper into this game. Like, I was hyper into this game when I first got it. Because my friends were like obsessed with it and they got me into it, like, via them being annoying about it. This was the point where I realized, because I did a pacifist and a genocide run, I'm going to jump around a lot because I had a lot of points that I was doing really good with before, but I forgot to mention them because my mic was off. This was when I realized I could not do a genocide run. My first time, like, I had to wait like a while before I got like the bloodlust to do it. Because I just couldn't bring myself to do it. I really cared about a video game character, and it was nuts. It was like very surreal. I remember getting this video game on 2016 Christmas morning with my PS4. And I just played it all day long. Like, I had like bought a bunch of other games with it. I played this all day long. And the game concept all on its own was so interesting to me. Just like a game where you didn't have to kill anybody, and that was like the whole shtick. I made a whole joke about how I'm gonna do a no-hit run, and then the first hit I got, I went on this whole spiel about, oh, well, you know, I didn't really mean that. But that doesn't mean anything now, because I've already got hit a bunch of times, so it's not funny. I'll be sure to make sure there's no technical difficulties before I, start my next stream. But what this run is gonna be, it's gonna be a pacifist only. I'm gonna do true pacifist, and I'm gonna do all the side quests associated with it. I don't think I can do all the secret bosses, Like Glide, because I've never beat Glide. I don't know how to do it. What else? This is also going to be a no equipment change run. It's funny because like she's the one of like I feel like she would be one of the hardest bosses, but because she doesn't go all out, she doesn't like beat the fuck out of you, and that's crazy to me. I remember actually crying at some of these parts. I was so invested. I was like hyper focused reading every single like line. It was insane. I just could not get over like how emotional it made me feel over a video game. It's absolutely crazy. And it doesn't help that like their sprites will change throughout the fight, or like when you're talking to them and stuff. It's crazy. Now that part I never got, and I still don't get. Like, I guess it's because like the heartbreak would be too much, or she wouldn't want to watch you leave again. I just remember it was nuts. This game is awesome. Toby Fox is like a genius. And this hallway is very long. Very clever. You think you're really smart, don't you? This guy has such corny lines, but he's like comically bad. I bet you feel really great. You didn't kill anybody this time. But what will you do if you meet a relentless killer? Like, he's just... Also, I remember, because obviously the appeal to Undertale is that all of your choices get saved. I remember how I would circumvent this was I would just delete my entire profile before I learned how to just delete the stored file. So I would literally like have a bunch of gaming. I would restart Undertale and then I would like delete my save file so I could do it fresh again. The whole thing. There's a camera in the bushes. That's nuts. It's a tough looking branch. It's too heavy to pick up. And then it just breaks in one snap. If I didn't get the whole game spoiled for me, this would probably be a lot more ominous. The old whoopee cushion in the hand trick. Human hunting fanatic. Yeah, go right through. My bro made the bars too wide to stop anyone. Conveniently shaped lamp. This game was just so ridiculous. Its humor is nuts. And even though it's got a bunch of corny lines and corny jokes from the line, like the people, it's just such a good game. It's still so funny. Staring at this lamp, it's really cool. Do you want to look? Okay. Maybe this lamp will help you. Bro is literally doing... What does boondoggling mean? That shit is crazy. Oh my... And the way it zooms in on him, that's freaking hilarious. Bro is clout chasing. No one laughed at his joke. That's nuts. You ought to get going. He might come back, and if he does, you'll have to sit through more of my hilarious jokes. I don't think you can, like, lamp this thing. Cause like, look. Yeah, you can't. Big snowballs. Bottles of ketchup, mustard, and relish. Bro is obsessed with dogs. He's not dangerous. That's crazy. The convenience of that lamp still fills you with determination. Which is crazy to me, because that shit was handcrafted. Really? Call me. Here's my number. Yeah, she's not answering your phone. I'd like to think that she still hears a ring, though. I'd like to think that it's not on silent. I'll sell those for a pretty penny. Oh no, more antics. I remember I was so obsessed with this game. I used to read comic dubs. It could literally be like the story events, and I would read comic dubs. This game is just so addictive. Yes. He's gonna explode. Is it done? I don't know what happens next. But I'm about to do it. Regardless. Well, that actually went well. Don't sweat it, kid. I'm like half-ass reading these lines. It's crazy. There's some narration on this cardboard box. You observe the well-crafted sentry station. Who could have built this, you ponder? I bet it was that very famous and handsome royal guardsman. Note, not yet a very famous and handsome royal guardsman. Oh shit. Joke. Make a bad ice pun. Nice try. Yeah. This dude definitely has back knee. Fuck. This teen comedian fights to keep a captive audience. Chill out. That shit was not hilarious. No, god damn it, I needed to laugh. I need to start reading things. See? Laughs. I am onto something. Boom, and he makes you hella gold. Absolutely no moving. Did something move? Was it my imagination? I can only see moving things, which sounds really inconvenient. If something was moving, for example, a human, I'll make sure it never moves again. Which is kind of dumb, because, like, what if it wasn't? Easily excited by movement. Hobbies include squirrels. I can't find anything. Yeah, this is like one of the main, like this section is probably one of the main sections that got spoiled for me. Something pet me that isn't moving. I'm gonna need some dog treats for this. Yeah, a lot of dog jokes were spoiled for me here. If you see a blue attack, don't move it, it won't hurt you. Here's an easy way to keep it in mind. Imagine a stop sign. When you see a stop sign, you stop, right? Stop signs are red, so imagine a blue stop sign instead. North ice, south ice. They're all ice. And I think the thing about the snowman piece is you can't, you're not allowed to eat it obviously, but you can't just keep it in the box either. You're so lazy. You were napping all night. I think that's called sleeping. Excuses are like assholes. Everyone's got to. In order to stop you, my brother and I have created some puzzles. I think you'll find this one quite shocking. The invisible electricity maze. Okay, you can go ahead now. What did you do? I think the human has to hold the orb. Oh, okay. Hold this, please. You gotta get hit a couple times for his amusement. You slippery snail. It is designed by my brother, Sans. You will surely be confounded. I know I am. Bro is goofy. Did you see that weird outfit he's wearing? We made that a few weeks ago for a costume party. He hasn't worn anything else since. Oh, whatever, bro. It's the perfect weather for something cold. Nope. There's ice cream out in the middle of the woods. Oh, Schniker, dude. You're the kind of person who rushes fist first through all obstacles. That's the first time I've ever done that good with that game, by the way. I've been thinking about selling treats, too. Want some fried snow? Did I say 5G? I meant 50G. Really? How about 5,000G? 50,000G. The funny thing is, even if he had enough for that, he's just like, oh, well, you're a fucking cheater. It's funny because they're colorblind. They're like, there's like a certain kind of colorblind where they can't see red and green. It looks like a snowball. Actually, it's a snow decahedron. This game is just so nice. And the soundtrack is just delectable. I hope you're ready for... Where's the puzzle? Sans, where's the puzzle? Trust me, there's no way they can get past this one. I remember picking this shit up, I was like, what the fuck? Hey kid, can you help me solve this puzzle? So you got the catchphrase up top. I'm not doing this shit. Just trust me on that. I didn't do anything. Whoops. I knew I should have used today's crossword instead. What? Crossword? I can't believe you said that. In my opinion, Junior Jumble is harder. That's for baby bones! Solve this dispute. Which is harder? The jumble, obviously. Humans must be very intelligent if they also find Junior Jumble so difficult. Thanks for saying Junior Jumble just to appease my brother. Nah, that's some real shit. That shit is hard. He's gotta solve the horoscope. Human, please enjoy this spaghetti. Little do you know, this spaghetti is a trap designed to entice you. You'll be so busy eating it that you won't realize that you aren't progressing. Thoroughly japed again by the great papyrus. Yum 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 yum. It's a plate of frozen spaghetti. It's so cold it's stuck to the table. It's an unplugged microwave. All of the settings say spaghetti. Knowing one day that the mouse might find a way to heat the spaghetti, it fills you with determination. Warning. Dog marriage. What should I do here? Oh, fuck off. Why is his hitbox like the size of my entire universe? I don't think I can sit here all day and mess with him, but a particular memory I have was trying to get all the snowballs out of this thing, and I got really close once, but I never really could do it because it felt like they kept multiplying. And I would like go out into the side and like keep picking them up like a, you know, like a dummy. See, I just make it worse. I just make it worse. Fuck. Sometimes they only move certain ways. Oh, come on! This is another thing I was talking about before I turned my mic on. When there's multiple enemies on the screen, they don't like all come at you with like super duper hard attacks. They like combine their attacks, which is like really great game design. Better not snow flake out. Another big joke was just Jerry. I'm surprised that he didn't get brought back. I think I might die here. That'd be kind of cringe, wouldn't it? Laugh. Ha 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 ha. Your shit was so hilarious, bro. Thanks. You can taste this guy's balcony. Ugh. The Wi-Fi here sucks. It makes attacks 2 seconds longer. You and the other monsters ditch Jerry while he's not looking. Hey, I did it! I finally did it! Huh. That was pretty easy. I guess I'm a lot smarter than I used to be. What's that smell? Where's that smell? If you're a smell, identify your smell. Here's that weird smell. Oh, Schniker, dude. Don't touch my hot dog. He means me. The dogs are saying sickly sweet things to each other. Number 2 Nuzzle Champs, 98. Of course we were second. After rolling in the dirt, you smell alright. Smells like a little puppy. How convenient. Wow, pet by another puppy. That's crazy, dude. That shit is nuts. That shit is wild. Like, what a goofy concept. What about me? I think there's a way to just... The dogs' minds have been expanded. Dogs can pet other dogs? A new world has opened up for us. Thanks, weird puppy. Now the trick here is to make them all zeros. How did you avoid my trap? And more importantly, is there any left for me? You gotta tell him you ate his spaghetti. Wowie, no one's ever enjoyed my cooking before. We'll make you all the pasta you could ever want. That shit is legendary. What a goat. My brother recently started a sock collection. How saddening. Sometimes I wonder what he would do without such a cool guy taking care of him. It's funny because Sans is like older than him or whatever. Human. How do I say this? You're taking a long time to arrive, so I decided to improve this puzzle by arranging the snow to look more like my face. Unfortunately, the snow froze to the ground. Now the solution is different. And as usual, my lazy brother's nowhere around. I suppose what I'm saying is, you're bad, and I'm good. Feel free to try the puzzle yourself. I'll try not to give away the answer. So you want a hint, huh? Well, I've been looking at the puzzle, and I think the solution is to turn all of the X's into O's. You should try that. Maybe solving the last puzzle again will help. That's weird. Nah, because I can do the puzzle. Like, here, let me do it. See? I can do the puzzle. If anyone asks, I can do the puzzle. You just saw me do the puzzle. I just want to see what happens if you do what he says. Eureka, I figured out the puzzle. Do you absolutely want the answer? The solution is... that tree over there has a switch on it. Check it outie. And he said, do you absolutely want the answer? That's nuts. Wow! You solved it! My advice helped! It really helped you! Incredible! I'm impressed! You must care about puzzles like me. And he said, it's on that tree trunk. Good job on solving it so quickly. You didn't even need my help. Which is great, because I love doing absolutely nothing. Oh, you lazy doo-doo head. Hey, it's the human. You're gonna love this one. It was made by the great Dr. Alphys, whatever. They will begin to change color. Each color has a different function. I can't believe this is a minor spoiler, but they like reintroduced this puzzle again, and the rules are like the exact same, but it's still random, so you have to remember all the rules. It's kind of nuts. It's not impossible though, which is crazy. The slippery soap smells like lemons. Do I understand? Of course. This puzzle is entirely random. I remember actually writing that shit down too. I wrote it down. And I was like, dude, this is gonna be so freaking complicated. Actually, that spaghetti from earlier wasn't too bad for my brother. Since he started cooking lessons, he's been improving a lot. I bet if he keeps it up, next year he'll make something edible. It's the broken head of a snow dog. Seems like the base of a snow dog. It's a lot of snow dog things. Pomerazens. Aware of dog. Please pet dog. Knowing that dog will never give up trying to make the perfect snow dog, it fills you with determination. A dog just rushed in here filled with inspiration. It kept trying to build a snow dog that expressed its own emotions. But as it built, it kept getting more excited about the sculpture. Its neck got longer and longer, and it added more and more snow until it was rather sad to watch, but I couldn't turn away. I think that'll be all for right now. Considering I just messed up the first puzzle, I'll consider that all for right now. Hey, you know, screw it. We'll go ahead and get this node in town. Right now, I'm going to show you guys how to hit this ultimate puzzle. Boom. Shaka-laka-laka-dingle-ling-a-bing bong. There's nothing down there other than... I don't even know what's down there, honestly. So, you know what, fuck it. We're going back down there. What's up? Are you following me? A lenticular bookmark of a smug teen winking. What does lenticular mean? A weight has been lifted. Yep. There was nothing there. That's the glide boss fight. You have to do something with the mushrooms and then wait like 5 minutes for a chance at fighting him. It's kind of nuts. What's up? It's a Snowpuff, and this is a Snowpuff. This, however, is a Snowpuff. Surprisingly, it's a Snowpuff. Woof. What a tiny doghouse. Snowpuff. Is it really a Snowpuff? Behold a Snowpuff. This one has $30 inside. I was like, bruh, when that happened for the first time. Oh, shit. You gotta pet him. Oh, wait, do I have to call him first or something? Beckon. Hardest boss fight in Dark Souls. Then it wakes up, it's so excited. Bro's going crazy. Fuck! Holy Jesus. This guy hits hard. Greater dog wants some tender love and care. Your movement's slow, but you still haven't pet enough. I can't believe I'm actually fucking dying. This is nuts. What? I wasn't even moving, Cooper. He's so small. I like that background too, it's kind of pretty. Human! This is your final and most dangerous challenge. Behold, the gauntlet of deadly terror. It will fully activate. Cannons will fire. Spikes will swing. Blades will slice. Each part will swing violently up and down. I like the dog. Just hanging from a string. It's not looking very activated, Brady. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Sans. What's up with it? Too easy. Yeah. Yeah, it's too much. That's so true, Papyrus. Good fucking shit. What are you looking at? This is another decisive victory for Papyrus. No, yeah, it was. I don't know what my brother's gonna do now. If I were you, I'd make sure I understand blue attacks. Of course I do. Blue stop signs and all that. Oh, no one sells things. bicycles are like the most useful healing item for the early game. All those are things for later. We'll buy 3 bicycles. And that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna try to upload Kingdom Hearts next. And I will get episodes of Undertale out. Like, I think I'll go like Kingdom Hearts and then back and forth and back and forth. I'm gonna start doing commentary when I start the second Kingdom Hearts. Maybe. I don't really know. I think no commentary is better for that kind of stuff. But anyways, I hope you guys have a good one. And I'll go ahead and end this out for us.